Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joanne and I study at the University of the People. Hi, thank you for coming. Welcome back. I'm super excited to be here today again because I have studied and I want to come and share my experience with with all the things I've learned so far. So in this video, I would like us to talk on how we can reference our web pages and books. Let me say you do a research on Google and you want to reference it. So we are going to be talking about it with the using the APA 7. So stay tuned to watch the video to the end and you are going to know how to reference web pages and books in APA 7 edition. So without wasting much of your time, I'm going to start. We have Alright, so here we can see how to reference web page using the APA 7 edition. If you don't know what the APA 7 edition is all about, don't worry, just make sure to check out some of my videos that I uploaded and you're going to know exactly how to reference using the APA 7 edition, even the in-text citation. But in this video we are only going to deal with the books, how to reference books and web pages or even online context. So we are going to start. Here we have the web page or a piece of online content. Now if you want to reference it, we all know that at the University of the People they use the APA 7 edition, which is the 7th edition, and to avoid plagiarism you need to reference your work well, and you have to make sure that your citation is okay, your in-text citation. Now let me say you go on Google to a web page, you do your research and now you are okay to use this web page in your assignment. Now how do you reference it? We have here, they said if the page names an individual author, cite their names first. How do we now cite their names? We are talking about the reference and not the in-text citation. Now you use the author's last name, first and middle name as initials. Then you use year, month and date. The next one, you put the title in italics, you italize the title. You put the site name and the URL. Now this is how we can see here price, d. 2018, March 23. Laziness does not exist. That's the title. It is italized. You can see here the title is italized. You need to italize the title when you are using a web page for the reference. You italize it, but the site name is in sentence case. You don't italize the sentence case. You can allow it even in the New Times Roman and 12 font. Then you put the URL. That's the link to get to that particular page. Remember, if your URL is wrong, you might be caught for plagiarism because it shows you don't really know where you got your information from. All what we have to know that when citing a web page, we have the author's last name first and the first and middle name like initials. We put the reference and we put the year, month and date. Then we put the title in italics, but we don't italize the source name. Then we include the URL link. Now, if you are citing this web page and the author is not available, you can use the title of the page like the author. Then you include the year, month and date. Now you don't more include the title again, since the title is like the author and it is italicized. You just include the site name after the year of publication. Here is it, we can see. When there is no author in that page, you use the title in italics and you include the year, month and date. Then you just put the website name and the URL. Alright, now if there is no publication date, you include n.d for that particular reference. You include n.d, which means no date, and everything remains the same. Alright, that's all about it for citing web pages. That's all about it. Remember that the in-text citation is just the author's last name and the year of publication. That is just the in-text citation, and it's either it is in the narrative way or it is in the parenthetical way. Now we go straight to how to cite electronic or Kindle books. How do you cite a book? Now they said it is not necessary to note that you have used an ebook or audiobook when the content is the same as the physical book. However, you should distinguish between the ebook and an audiobook. Alright, and the print version if the content is different. Now, if you want to cite a book, you can go online and you see books. If you want to cite this book, you have to do the same thing. The author's last name, the first and middle name as initials, the year of publication, title in italics, the publisher, that means who published that particular book in sentence case, and the URL if it is there. Now, if you are doing it for ebooks, make sure that you include the publisher as well and the URL. Now, if you do not know the URL, you can include the page numbers for somebody to well know how to get to this particular information. You include the page numbers. That's all about it for citing ebooks and the reference. That's the reference for citing web pages and books in the 7th edition. So guys, I'm super excited for this particular video because I myself was having difficulty citing web pages, books, even videos. But after this particular video or the notes, I was able to cite well, and Now I don't have any problem with APS 7 edition. I'm so happy and thanks for watching. See you in my next video. I'll be talking on how to reference an article, how to reference an online article. So make sure to watch that particular video and stay tuned on my channel to know how you can go about your assignment. I'm super excited to be here again and see you in my next video. If this is your first time to watch my video, make sure to subscribe. Thanks. Bye.